Raccoon is a Mines-style minigame by Up Games. You've got
Ça fait cher
25
70K.
trash bins on a grid. Behind each one is either a raccoon or a rotten dead fish. You open bins one by one. Every raccoon you find increases your multiplier. Hit a fish and you lose your bet. That's it. What makes this one different is that you control the difficulty
Ouais, non, c'est pas
yourself.
meublé.
Before each round, you choose how many
Déjà
fish are hidden in the
40, moi
grid,
je trouve ça quand même un peu
anywhere
cher.
from 1 to 24. One fish means almost every bin is
Genre
safe,
ça fait un peu
but
peur
your
pour un truc à
multiplier
40 quand même.
barely moves. 24 fish
Ouais, bah bon.
means one bin has a raccoon, and the
Enfin,
payout
du
can
coup,
be
quand même, bien.
enormous. But you've got a 4% chance of finding it on your first click. The RTP on this game is 99%. That's one of the highest you'll find anywhere in this category. Most Crash and Mines games sit around 95 to 97%. 99 is genuinely rare, and it matters
Parce que
over
je suis désolée,
time.
on a même pas encore trouvé
The
de bin.
interface is clean. Dark blue background, animated bins, smooth visuals. There's also a live leaderboard on the side, so you can see what other players are doing in real time. Now, let me get into the strategies. I spent a lot of time on the demo before I moved to real money, and I started noticing what actually holds up over sessions. The first one I call low fish, high volume. You set the fish count to 3 or 4 and open most of the bins every round. With 3 fish, you've got 22 safe bins out of 25. Your multiplier won't be insane, but you're completing rounds at a solid clip. The key is to not get greedy and try to open all 25. Stop at 18 to 20 bins and cash out. The 99% RTP really works in your favor here when you keep the variance low. The second strategy is the single-click sniper. You set the fish count to 20 or higher, you click exactly one bin per round and cash out immediately. You're either right or you're not. If you're right, the multiplier on that single click is already significant because the risk is so high. If you're wrong, you lose one bet. The math works because you only need to be right more often than the fish-to-bin ratio implies, and with 99% RTP, the edge against you is minimal. I run this with small bets near the minimum. The third one is what I've been using most with real money, and it's the one that took me the longest to figure out. I call it the risk ladder. You start a session on 5 fish. You open about half the board, 12 to 13 bins, and cash out. If you win, you stay on 5 fish and repeat. After 3 wins in a row, you move up to 10 fish and open 8 bins. After 2 more wins, you jump to 15 fish and open just 3 or 4 bins. Then you reset back to 5 fish and start the ladder again. The idea is that you're building your bankroll on safer rounds first, then taking one bigger swing while you're in profit. When the big risk round goes wrong, you haven't touched your original balance, and when it hits, the multiplier jump is worth it. Set a stop loss before you start. Decide your limit, put it into the settings, and don't touch it. If you want to try Raccoon, I put the link to the casinos where I play with the best bonuses in the description. Worth grabbing one before your first session.